You know, since my childhood, I tend to move around due to my family business or like so many reasons, you know. I have been moving around among so many countries. So there was the time, you know, my family got really poor, you know. I'm sorry if it sounds a little negative. My family, they basically lost all of the savings. So we needed to move. We needed to move to a place what is like that. It's a pretty tiny space. It's like a 1 room and 5 people or 4 people just stay in the 1 room. So I didn't have my personal room. So I needed to trash so many things. I really hated actually. You know, I really hated the moment that I have to dispose so many things. At the time, I trashed most of the game I have because, you know, we needed to live in the same space. But the thing is that, you know, I used to live with a limit space and a tiny space. I didn't know when I'm gonna move, you know. So every time I want to have just a little thing to organize because I don't want to dispose too many things, you know. Even where I am living right now, when I moved to Japan, how many cardboards did I have? So I had only 2 cardboards and 1 suitcase and 1 big backpack with my audio stuff, actually. Hug? Oh, you guys so nice. Thank you. I don't know. I am also type of a person tends to move around actually, you know. I'm living in this room right now where I am living. I don't know when I'm gonna leave this room. So I don't want to buy anything for myself. It's almost like I'm not really interested on my own living, but at the same time, I don't want to lose anything. I trashed all of my games, all of my book. So actually, my family was really poor. Then every after school, I needed to work to pay for the school. I mean, everyone was doing that in my family. At the same time, you know, I didn't want to get back to my room, so get back to my house. So I remember that I used to keep myself pretty busy, so I don't have to stay in my living space. But it was good actually, you know. I started having so many friends, and I learned to surviving outside. It was not only bad actually, but also a good side too. Hardworking. I don't know whether I am hardworking or not, but it's just I needed to do that, you know. I simply needed to do that. Maybe I wanted my family to be proud of me. I think I tried my best to find where I feel like I'm home, maybe. I don't want to have too much things in my hand because I'm also afraid that I'm not able to organize them, handle them. Not sure about that. So many house movings actually. So many goodbyes. So it was actually hard for me to make friends. I remember I used to struggle to communicate with other people. I do remember that. Well, I think I'm still do, but you know, because people in NIJISANJI, they're all nice, you know. Yeah. Every day I'm realizing there are so many things I have to improve. There are so many things I'm lacking of. What I do is I go to school, keep making savings. And some of my friends, they're really helpful. They're understanding like my situation. So they're planning with me. Okay, Yugo, so on this day, we're gonna make the savings like this. And this day, we're gonna live here. Yeah, okay, Yugo, like that. So what we do is each of us, we have each backpack. It was a midnight because it have to be a midnight. So my parents won't notice me. Okay, let me tell you. Chat, what I'm gonna tell you, it's not recommended. I don't want anyone to do exactly the same thing as me. I want you to make sure that what I'm gonna tell you is not recommended. You don't have to do this. I mean, you shouldn't have to do this. You shouldn't do this. So what do we do is we hold a backpack, each of us, we pack anything as much as possible. My outfit, my instrumentals, of course my textbook and anything that is necessary, yeah? We pack everything in a backpack. One of our friends, they have a car, so they can drive for me, you know? And we just, get in on the car. Then we just leave my home, 4 of us. Yeah, I was I was really a bad child. But I didn't know how to communicate with my parents. The funny thing is, chat, I was not really close to my parents before. But when I ran away from my house, and some year left, my parents start talking to me. They were like, trying their best to start having a conversation with me. Well, I'm just saying that, I had a little hard time to bounce with my family. But somehow, thanks to my experience, thanks to my friend, I get more closer to my family. You know what, chat? Even what I have done is not really respectful, whatever. I still appreciate all of my friends. I still appreciate this kind of experience, because I get to talk to my parents again. I kind of appreciate this experience, not gonna lie. Well, I'm still not really close to my family now. Still not, but I think we're slightly better now. I hope they're doing well. I'm making my life, and they're making their life. And if they're happy, I'm happy. I can proudly say that. If they're happy right now, I'm happy. But I think I can help them. I can really make them happy. But it's still fine, I learned to discover my own happiness. That was a little storytelling. I hope you guys like it.